Drifting through the haze of a violet sun, colors bleeding slow like the day's undone. I can hear the static from another time, feels like floating sideways down a crooked line. Your radio is humming something out of tune. Shadows getting longer underneath the moon. Let it roll on by. We got nowhere to be in life. Let it roll on by. Catch a wave and close your eyes.
It's a solo one, which I'm excited about. It's nice to just get out and about on my own, you know. So we're out in the NATUREHIKE Mongar Pro 1. I haven't put it on the channel yet because, well, I wanted to try it out first. There's a tiny little tent. Let me take you around it quickly. Yeah, one person. It's decent. I especially like this. I like that vent. It's offside, but there's no midgie mesh in there. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, 4 guy lines. It has got a party piece on the door, a canopy. If the wind slows down, I might set that up. You need 2 trekking poles and some guy lines. But yeah, it's nice. I quite like it. I like the look of it. I brought it for the June adventure because it's lightweight and it's inner first. So you know, the outer, if it's soaking wet, you can just put it to one side, which is good, which is what I like. I haven't even had a look inside yet, so we'll get everything in there and then we'll have a word. I couldn't bloody help myself. I had to, didn't I? Look at that. How cool's that? 2 trekking poles, some lines, they're a bit mismatched, sorry. Look at that. That's a lovely parasol. Plenty of room in there to cook. So let's go inside and have a look. So yeah, it's a 1 person. Look at all that fabric there. Nice breeze blocker is that. You've got pockets either side there. Quite generous actually, a bit shallow but still quite generous. This thing's going to take off in a minute. Look at that. Washing line. Beautiful. Yeah, it was fairly easy to pitch up. Obviously because it's in a first. You haven't got to worry about it getting too taut when you start. Yeah, brilliant. I like it. The real test is, I'm spending the night in this. Is it going to be comfortable? We will find out. Oh, a little rainbow door over there. Let's have a look. Yeah, put your boots or your empties. Probably the empties for me. There's loads of room in here. Well, yeah, let's just get everything set up first and then we'll have a nice rest. Oh, let's get the drone out on the go because we've got a new name for him. Yes, the little dragon has been christened. The winner was a little chap called Austin. Have I got someone on my lens? Yeah, Austin. Thank you for naming him, and he has now been named Sir Steve Charles. That's going to be a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Every time I got to beckon camera, beckon Sir Steve Charles. We'll call him SSC every now and again. Just, you know, get the point across in that. Thank you, Austin. You've won a prize. I'm not sure what it is yet, but you've won a prize, mate. And congratulations. And Steve says thank you too. I'm loving this canopy. It's nice. We had a bit of a problem. Sir Steve nearly flew into it. So I'll have to remember that in the future. Yeah, it's a nice canopy. Let me pan you around. yeah, good views. Just sit here having a few beers. We're gonna have a beer later on, a Megadeth beer it's called. Yeah, we're just saying thank you to a lot of people and a lot of things tonight, because we got there. We got there. I mean, look at the opening on that, on the door. We'd like a wide opening on this channel.
How dare you?
It's got really cold. Anyway, alright. Yeah, I've been coming to this place for about, it is 3 years now. The first nature hike tent I ever used here was a Star River 2 in that like real bright green. That was a really nice tent there. I really liked it. I didn't keep it though, but yeah, it was really good. It was kind of similar to the Mongar and that, just a bit bigger. Obviously, it was 2-person, but I pitched that right there. Yeah, right there, and I had that view, because this part of the site is actually the best views, right at the front. You know, the second nature hike tent was a Vic 2 and another Star River which broke. It was given to me by a lady. But yeah, it sadly broke, but I had to walk home and get the Vic 2. And that I pitched that over there, and that was lovely. That's my favourite nature hike tent, the Vic 2. It's a shame they don't make it anymore. The other nature hike tent that I used was Jim's gear. I think it was a Hillock, it was called. It's called a Hillock 1, which is a single skin 1-person tent. Similar type of style as the Cloud Peak. Yeah, so you know, it's got a lot going for it. Only thing, like, it was a bright white, a brilliant white, and I'd pitched it down there because there was no other pitches in that, so I was just out of the way, and I had nothing but trouble with that tent. I couldn't get the pitch right. I kept on sliding and that. And woke in the morning, the condensation in the thing was terrible. I did have the door open, like the majority of the door was open, and yeah, the condensation was just really bad. I do not know how. Like, you tap the side and it would rain. That's how bad the condensation was. It was raining inside the tent. But it was, in all fairness, maybe I didn't give it a fair chance, so, you know, nature hike, I apologise. I did like the idea of it, I just didn't like the, you know, what I had to put up with in the morning. That just really annoyed me. Yeah, that's my history of nature hike here, and now I'm in the Mongar 1 Pro. Seems alright, it does seem alright so far. That canopy's brilliant. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. See, I brought it because it's roomy. It's a roomy 1-person tent, and it's also light enough that I'm not going to have to worry about it on, you know, on the mileage on the June adventure, which we'll see in July. Yeah, and with that, and the plus of beers, you know, watching the legend and that, and yeah, tent is quite comfortable, isn't it? I haven't shown you what gear I'm using. Well, a lot of this is being tested for the June adventure. Pillow and pad, Rambler Peak, trusted Rambler Peak. Sleeping bag, it's that Zuba Leaves down one. I've only just realised the comfort in it is at 11 degrees. So I might need to sort that out. I might need to not actually take this one. It is a proper summer sleeping bag, this. I might not take it. I might take the 50-50 because it's compact and it's warm. There's enough room in here in this tent. I mean, look, there's me feet down there, all me crap, and there's, you know, I've still got a bit of space there, haven't I? Yeah, it's nice, and it's warm in here, even with the door open, because there's a breeze in that. At the moment, I've just got the one door on the trekking pole. I had to take the awning down, the gazebo, whatever it is called. The wind was just trapping in here and just blowing everything about. Yeah, so I had to do that. So one pole, but one pole's all you need. One does the job. Yeah, boy. Dirty. A lot of bugs about. I'm gonna get back to watching The Legend, and then I'm having a few beers here. Punk IPA. You got a special one for later on, and yeah, I can't be bothered to film. Yeah, still watching The Legend at the moment. I was on the premiere, but the signal got bad and that, so I had to pause it and then get back to it. Yeah, still watching him. Had to close the doors because the wind was really picking up, just blowing everything away, you know, apart from me. And yeah, I do like this tent. I think it's a good tent. It's a nice space to be in. If I was on a casual camp, you know, like one of me regular camps and that, and I wasn't pardon, I wasn't testing a tent out before I take it, you know, I'd probably go with a Saga, the TFS Saga, just you know, for comfort and that, because it is a comfortable tent. It is brilliant, but I've got to test this one out, know that it's gonna do the job, and I think it will. It's warm in here, it's comfortable, everything's really good quality in here. That's the thing with Nature Hike, they're budget gear, but they're high quality gear. I'm not saying that to kiss Nature Hike's ass, even though I have messaged in Nature Hike. I'm actually saying that because I do think this is a really good tent from what I've gathered so far. And I bloody love the washing line. I mean, it's a it's a 5-way washing line. I only own 2 pairs of socks, so it wouldn't really do much justice, but still it's there if you need it. Back to The Legend. So I was thinking like about an idea for a tent and that, you know, basic idea, trekking pole tent with a you know, a standard tent pole that runs along the ridge line and forks out to the bottom of the fly sheet and that. And because I can't draw at all. I cannot draw. I have good ideas, but practically I just can't put them into fruition. I think that's the word. So I've just messaged TFS Tents and sent them the AI mock-up that I kind of did. I hope they're not insulted, because they design really good stuff, but you know, I just thought, right, I'll send it to them, I'll see what they think, and then maybe, you know, maybe they could use some of those ideas. Does that make sense? Yeah, because it'll be a lightweight tent and that. So I just thought, well, why not? I'll send it to them, see what they say. You know, I don't want anything for it. Yeah, because I'm quite grateful to them that they made the Saga and stuff, and they actually subscribe to my channel. Thank you TFS for subscribing. You're subscriber 228, by the way. I remember that. That was a great day in my life, seeing that. See what happens, and you know, the worst thing they can say is, well, it's not practical, and that's it, really. So yeah, be interested to see what they say. I might have put the picture down here already, or I'll put it here. But yeah, it would be interesting to see what they think. You know, because they'll know, won't they, if it's actually any good or not, because that's what they do. That's their bread and butter. They make tents, so yeah. Worst case scenario, it's like, oh, it's not a bad idea, but it's not practical. It's like 5 to 9. Yet again, I'm feeling sourced. I don't know what's going on. It must be age hitting me. I'm hitting 40 soon. I know I don't look it. I'm on my like 4th beer, and yeah, I'm feeling sauced. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying this. It's alright. I'll sober up in a minute. It doesn't take much. Swig of water, bit of a rest, then we're away, aren't we? I know it's going to rain tonight. I know it's going to rain in the morning. I don't know how heavy, but I am worried there's a bit of a storm on the way. Because if you look at, well, I'm looking at the sky right now, and it is dark in the horizon. There could be an event in the horizon. I am regretting this choice of tent now if it's going to pee it down, because I'm kind of cramped in. There's enough room, don't get me wrong, but I am kind of cramped in. But I've got to be back by 10 at the late, bloody phone, 10 at the latest tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be an early rise and early pack up. Let's hope it isn't as bad as they say weather-wise. Sorry, it's dark. I haven't actually put the light on me camera yet, or on in here. It's not even 9:30 yet. Hang on, let me pause this. So I just tried to charge this camera up with the giant power bank I've had for over a year now. That hasn't failed me. And God, I look like a druid then. Yeah, and now I look like Death from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures 2. I just tried to charge this camera up from that big battery pack I normally use, and it wouldn't charge it. So I was like, oh, right, okay. I'll try a different lead. Tried a different lead, wouldn't charge it. I did some investigation, you know, like different wires, different stuff and that. Turns out the aftermarket batteries I've got will not charge properly to 100% on my power pack, on this power pack. That could cause a problem later in the month. So I've got 2 proper DJI batteries. I've got 2 aftermarket batteries. They will charge when I've got them in their little battery charging holster, which doesn't take up much room in that. But it does mean I might have to get some proper DJI batteries. More expense. So yeah, the rain's hitting now. It's not heavy, but it's there, isn't it? You know. But I can say I'm comfortable in this tent. You know, I've had more uncomfortable situations. I mean, I've been to Butlins twice, so yeah, nothing to worry about there. This is alright. It's a bit snug. I'll be honest, my back's killing me. I got a bit of a history of a bad back, so could do with a chair, something, yeah, a back support. Because I don't want to lie down all the time, because I'm not a lazy bugger, but needs must, doesn't it? So the rain's actually really picked up. Even the wind's picked up a little bit. I'm actually a little bit worried because I'm on a slight slant that the rain might pull up and come this way, you know, on that way. I think my best plan is get some rest, keep vigilant, and yeah, not get too pissed. So that toast to the boys, that's gonna have to wait. The Megadeth beer, I'll keep that back. I'll have to do it another night. But what I am going to do is, I'm basically going to say good night, and I'll see you in the morning. It is a little bit worrying. I was hoping for a calmer night, but this is, yeah, turned into a shit pit, basically.
It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Look, we've got curtains. It's 4 in the morning. I've been awake about an hour. Yeah, the wind is just really hit. It's all on my left hand side of the tent, and that it has just been walloping it, pushing the crap out of it. So yeah, and it's been raining heavy. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, the inner moving and that. It's actually calmed down now that I record, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been spicy in here all night. Not the sudden romance either. I'm going to try and get a little bit more rest and then pack up what I can, because I'm gonna have to just stash it and grab it and go. Yeah. Hang on, bit of wind. It's been like this all night. Wind's actually been, it's 5 o'clock. The wind's actually been hitting at about 22 miles per hour, which isn't a huge amount, but in a small tent like this, yeah, it's a bit terrifying at times. I did ask, because obviously I got to pack this away and I got to get home before 10. I did ask Google, will the weather calm down tonight? Will there be a break in the weather? It said yes, at 9 o'clock tonight. It's helpful, Google, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare packing this one away. And I've actually got a proper waterproof coat. I've just got my poncho with me. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting tear down. Probably will not be able to film much. But I did have a good night's sleep, so I'm not cranky. What was Jeanette Cranky, wasn't it? Anyone else remember the Crankies? No, just me on that. It's nearly 6:30 now, so I've started packing up. You know, got my bag, made the majority of the stuff packed up. But this is one problem with inner pitch first. You've got to take the outer off, even in bad weather, to, you know, dismantle it and that. Luckily though, nature hikes are good. You know, they're all kept together with the ground sheet and that. So I've been able to get the majority of the inner out and unhook it from underneath there to kind of just bring it in. So now I should just have a tarp to mess about with. So the inner's not actually going to get soaked, which is good. But bloody hell, this is yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. I wasn't expecting it to be up this early, actually. Balls. So I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I can't get any footage of the outside at the moment because it's just so bad out there. I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Look at that. Every time I open up, bloody hell, it's encroaching on me. Yeah, I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. Then I'm going to have to brave it. It's the only way I'm going to have to brave it. I got all the pegs in though, which is crap, isn't it? It's actually calming down, so I'm going to get this packed up. Then I'm going to make a move. Tent's flattened. Now it's just popped back up. Jeez. Just put the camera away because I filmed my outro, as it were, and I've just remembered I didn't say what I thought of the tent. Nature Hike, you did a bloody good job. This time you know what your gear is. It's not shit. Yeah, I'd highly recommend it. Maybe get a 2-person, a bit more room, but yeah, NATUREHIKE Mongar Pro 1-person. Yeah, definitely recommend it. I got one for sale on eBay if you're interested. You know, brought 2 by accident. But yeah, thank you. Now to the outro. I all packed up and obviously on the way home. Bloody poncho broke, didn't it? So I had to, can't get it over my bag now. That's the bag unprotected from the elements. I was going to take a random route, but I think I'm going to just take the road route because it's going to be soaking wet everywhere, innit? Bad mud, puddles, all that crap. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm just going to leave it here because I really got to get home now. I'm not even going to go to the shop, I'm just going to go straight home. Thank you for watching, I really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have, then good on you. Yeah, just be kind to one another and rock on, John.